should go live. Let me sit up. Okay, so YouTube good. Twitch good. Here we go here. Right. I also gotta press post all in between. Alright. Let's get on it. Alright, so drone to reclear A here. So they've seen Teo, C-Link, A-Link. Advises A now. Why are we popping dash here? Not going off this, right? Oh, I guess we are. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Nice ult from Logan. It's kind of a... I mean, it wasn't really dry. It did dart. Okay. Darkest out of there. Ooh. Okay, wait. Okay. I'm starting to see it. Why is... What? What's the strat here? What is happening? Let me go figure out. If he wins this fight, which I wouldn't class is particularly impressive.
I know exactly where you are.
I feel like they're taking this a little too fast. Dash in, updraft, land in the smoke, don't. Wait, like that was kind of just a little off, so I'm not gonna look for that. Alt front sight. Yeah. Well played from. I don't even know. L11. I don't even know what that even stands for. Damn. Damn. It's nice as fuck. Sees one I really don't like. I like how he's playing this. Bones has not used any breach util, and it's 55 seconds into the round. Just kind of walking around. Really nice trades for team. The spam kill off the Teague spamming. And he's on for an ace here. Gonna re-wrap here. don't like the rewrap there. That made that get really risky. But I feel like I need to have some kind of fucking music here. I need to make a streaming playlist. Wait, actually, wait. I'll pull up the. What the fuck is this? All right. There we go. There. Drone to reclear A, 20 seconds in again. Bones wins that fight. I would imagine completely dry, but I don't know, man. Oh man. Mandor literally every single round used their drone like 20 seconds in. It's like, I don't know. I got them that kill there, so whatever. Flashing, darting, reclearing A right now. Let's Teague off that line. Oh wait, he won that try against an op?
30 seconds left.
This is still really loud. Oh god, they're doing a late speed up into garage, bro. We haven't made enough pressure anywhere. The breach is opping. Bones is gonna have breach ult to deny the plant here. And the rocket's coming in, and the flood from Moose. It's gonna sit here after using no breach util again. Don't love that. I thought his util was really good to start the game, and then he's just not using it anymore. So what are we doing, brother? Okay, Teague very much overcommitted there. Good kill with the jet knives. Reset into probably some kind of C hit here. But they get Landor gave up all of B. Guys, you've ran into either a vise wall or a shotgun in garage every single time. Just go long. Don't have to go through garage every time. Terrible dash. What? How did he get 2 with the jet knives? All right. Okay, so Bones is using the stun off the contact. We're ripping it off audio as well. I would imagine. I feel like you should just be holding it out. They don't... I guess they have an omen, but you'll hear the TP. It's not like the guy's just going to sprint at you. Now, this is a good spot. Rip it. Yep. Unfortunate. He's alive. Oh my god, go. Yes, 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 go through. Oh, he made noise. You gotta just walk through that, brother. And Teague somehow sprays 2 down front B. Because they just weren't looking at something. Oh, they went too early before Nerve could smoke. That's why.
30 seconds left.
That include. He died. Alright. We didn't buy drone on pistol as a professional player. Cool, cool, cool. Tino in the corner. Should be able to get. Very ugly too. Get out. Get out. Why are you not dashing away? What? We're not him, bro. Why did neither drone initiator buy a drone on pistol? Literally, Teague and Logan didn't buy drones. They bought shock darts and a stun. Like, the shock darts at least make sense because people don't have as much health on pistol rounds. The stun just isn't that good.
30 seconds left.
I feel like we should be ready to flood here. Except we're not. We're just all gonna sit here. Good stun Bones. He's stunned his teammate there. Full blinded some of his team. Damn. Okay. So random mid walkout here. So hold on, I zoned out for a second. So they forced up a stinger into Team Atino. Okay, do a C-long fight. Contact. I don't like this call, like, at all.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
Got the spike.
3v4, you still have got advantage, but they are ready for an A hit. Holy shit. Nice. That's a really nice call by QOR, like mid-round. I don't like the off barrier call as much. I just don't think that works very well. But the mid-round there to get the stack on A after you had already pushed out C was really nice. Okay, Snarly. Spam. Tina gets on. What? What? Okay, I mean, everybody was bought in on that. He dashed in, everybody just fucking ran in behind him. They got the round. I'm not gonna flame him too much for that, even though I don't think that was a very good play. And he just dry swung garage out. Cool. I mean, I'm assuming that was a call, so. But they were spamming the door, and he still peeked into it. Interesting. Interesting. I'm just gonna pause, wait for a re-clear. Don't think QR is gonna give it to him. So for the close guy, he is very dead. A little late on the backside flash. A little early on the second one. So it's clear. Let's get in, boys. What is Moose doing? Why would he ever do that? Oh my god. Oh. It's not trainable, like, at all. Like, some of this decision making is really bad. I mean, what the fuck did Bones just do to them, bro? Like, he was playing, like, inside the astral wall. The fuck was that? Alright, Rachel. Perfect omen flash somehow. Holy shit. I actually do like some of these guys. I think Team Matina's been pretty impressive. Just in terms of mechanics in general. I think the rest of his game could use quite a bit of work. Nerve, I'm assuming, is the IGL based on this post by Mike's right here. But like it says IGL, but I don't know their calling capability, and that's like Nerve here. I have like the calling this game from QOR mostly, specifically on the defensive side. Actually, I did not like the attack side calling very much. They like literally just went through garage every time they would reset for a C hit. But he would be on my list for callers, like in terms of just guys that I do like. Because he's shown some nice stuff in this game, and I would imagine there's some other stuff in other games. And then, shit, let me open my Steam. I do that all the time. And then Bones as well, as he had some nice util on the defensive side, but the attack side has been a little bit more rough. This looks like this is going to be an A fake. Okay. Don't know why we don't just back up there when we're gonna fake this. Good spam from Bones. Just go see, guys. Just do it. Do the call, guys, please. Uh-oh. He's gonna get timing there. Or he's just gonna walk into the... Also, Snarly's done some nice stuff, but... God. Wait, yeah, why aren't we immediately checking that? You're the Omen CP right in front of you. You're not on land, brother.
Last player standing.
He's stuck in the corner. He's stunned, aftershocked. Man, we gotta win this, bro.
One enemy remaining.
Good lord, that was played terribly, but whatever. Ooh, Havoc is officially cut from Furia. Just gonna play full A retake, but to be fair, you hear them rotating off. Could be a nice reset.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, Moose in mid could catch one. Does not. And this round is practically over. Jesus Christ. Alright, well played. Yeah. Dude, the shot that this guy's hitting is crazy. But his stats when he plays non-jet agents are really bad. What? Guys. What? How? I mean, Landor just need to stop dying to aftershocks, and they're gonna win these rounds. Oh, dart in the smoke, brother. Alright, wall. Just full A exec here. These darts just aren't good, bro. Like, he's throwing it anywhere, bro. Ooh, I like that idea. Updrafting, like, through the wall and then dashing back. Even though he doesn't have dash now and probably has, like, 2 knives. I do have a flank retake here, which is nice. If they all get through the wall, can we, observers, lock in? Lock in, guys. There's a full flank going on. Okay, they just shut it down. Like, lock in, observers! Jesus. Okay, so it was QOR. So I just watched map 1 here. I want to watch map 2 of Split, where Team Atino does not do quite as well, but still goes fairly even. Then we'll go watch like either the Cuber Academy game, where he plays Yoru, and I'll watch some Scuba, Nismo, Knights, T-Dog, and Redux. Like, every guy here is pretty much on my board. Or maybe we can watch some Envy as well. See if was Ion on Mike's board? None of the Envy guys were, right? No. So I'll watch Qbert then. Or maybe. Ooh, wait, good Yoru game as well. Played some Waylay. Did really nice on Yoru there. Did pretty good on Yoru here. Okay. Yeah, we'll watch the Shopify game as well, and maybe the Qbert one as well. I just want to check out like one of every agent in his pool, pretty much. Bones is very alone here. Why don't we just play retake? Basically, your entire job here is to jump peek this angle, stun off of the contact, and then run the fuck away. Right? He's just not. He's just chilling. And somehow Moose dies to a raise nade. Oh, because the vulnerable and the snake bite. And he's just gonna jump down. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. One round in, I like his raise. Bit of a hold for some kind of A push. Like it. We're playing right outside a stun range. And holding a stun in case they need to counter. Very nice. They're going to slowly re-clear this. Probably walk up and drone. See what they got. Maybe hit when the Yoru TP goes away, which you would imagine to be... Okay. Full stun your teammate. Darkest is... I feel like you should just try to walk in here and get a kill. You have a pistol. I mean, to be fair, I would not do the same, but... guys. Specifically, Team Azino, what are we doing? What are we looking at? Guys. And Bones gets 2. Good lord. Oh wait, I need to turn this off. And Darkest gets the kill on Catatonic because he's actually throwing. That was harsh. He's not throwing. I need to open my shades real quick. It is 3 in the afternoon. Lamp on. Moose, pop your orb sooner. If you're gonna whiff like that, pop your orb while shooting. Let's get a kill on Logan there. Don't go through. Do not go through the smoke. Why are we going through the smoke, dude? What? You just won your anti-eco. Or you just won your eco round. Why are we doing this, Bones? It's so frustrating. It's like he does so much really good stuff. And then he'll just do shit like that. We just contact walked into A and we just, like, we know this is a possibility. Why are we leaving? There's this little nice button called shift that makes it so you don't make noise while moving. How does Teague kill Darkest here? Oh, because he's playing in this terrible angle. 2v2 now. Rocket something and then Omen blind the rest of it, maybe? Yep. Both Omen blind on site. Bones has, or Snarly has util out. And nice kills by Moose there. What was Team Matina doing? I was specifically watching for him. I think that's on Snarly. He went way too early without actually using any of his util. And then just died. So Team Matino felt like he had to trade. I'm trying to remember names while doing this, and it's really hard without the actual, like, real HUD. I don't like watching without the HUD. Okay, not the best result. I don't like when people do that. Runs out, doesn't clear Rafter, but also just has nobody behind him. Like, where is the rest of the team? I guess they're killing everybody because fucking later we're trolling. And he peeked too early. Dude, we can't be taking a shot of that. And Nerve still fucking... I don't know how. They're just walking places, man. Bones is on site. What happened there? Oh, they're all looking at heaven. And he realizes here. He's like, he doesn't want a full peek it. Oh, he sees him. Dies because he's trying to get his gun back out. Moose killed the main guy. And then turned around to Viper Molly main when we literally saw this guy in heaven. And he did not have time to wrap. What are we doing? And he is Omega Giga cooked. I feel like we need to know that you can't play there against a Breach Teo comp. Like, this meta's been out for, what, 5 months now? Like, we gotta know that, bro. I guess, I mean, we can play there. We just can't Viper ult there. Okay. Man. Trying to equalize. I don't hate the play. Alright. Let's do something with the Omen Flash. Let's go. Go out. Yes. Run, run, run. Nope. Bone's stuck in heaven here. Has 2 flashes, but should just save. And he does not. Walks down ramp instead and dies. No help for Team Matino there. By, like, very easily the first one there. Alright, Yoru ult to reclear B main. This isn't gonna do anything. Okay, it is because he's fucking throwing. Like, just put your... Don't get it. Just use the teleport ability that you get with Yoru. God. Dude, my region is cooked. It scared me. I thought he was gonna stick that for some reason. Okay. Interesting ult. I mean, to be fair, they didn't know how many ults I had, so I'll give them a bit of a pass there. There. Alright, bit of a mid clear here. You should use the Boombot or use the Teo drone. Okay, we're gonna use rockets, satchel through before the stun comes through though. Imagine Snarly was late on that though. I'm gonna give Timatino the benefit of the doubt. How? Wait, the drone didn't see chaotic? Peak site here gets owned by Bones because he doesn't put his Viper wall up. They just get owned by the Outlaw here. As they have been literally the entire game. He's been using a sniper pretty much every round, and they just get fried by him every time. Alright, drone to clear B heaven. Now what are we doing? Let's go, guys. Come on. Hurry it up. Teo ulted. Timatino has to run forward here. Because we sat around in mid for about 30 seconds. What was that stun for? They double fight through those salvos. I like that. But then they swing mid and don't say anything, I'm assuming. That looked weird. Again, how is nobody out at all other than Timatino? Bones. Good breach ult. I like that call. Damn, Darkest. Okay. This. Just a random omen flash that doesn't do anything. I guess it kind of protects their back a bit. Guys. Okay, that might have been worse. I genuinely don't know what was worse. Nobody from QOR looking at main. I did not mean to press I. Apesies. Nobody from QOR looking at main or Moose whiffing that. I mean, I'd imagine it's just Moose not getting any kills there. That's a nice call. He's gonna try to step back through the smoke so they hold on the Omen. Or with the Omen TP there. What is he holding the stun off of? Like, setups are just bad, man. Okay, Timatino gets that one. And he has the angle on this kill. I'd be shocked if he doesn't get that. Yeah, he's good for those. Nice aftershock bones. Why are we swinging off of it though? Actually, no. That doesn't make sense. What is happening? What is this mid orb? I hate this orb so much. And I've seen people use it before, but it's just, I just don't think it's good. Because, like, they have it popped while going through and trying to fight into mail. This just makes everything more complicated. And they lose, like, 2 players because of it. And probably another one there. Timatino reclearing ramp here. I'm assuming the second half will be better for him. I don't even think the first half was that bad. Moose repositioning. Nice. Good kill. 1 bullet. Moose finally gets that trade after they, like, I have no idea how they both died to a classic. Good flash from Bones. Ooh, stay alive. What are we doing, Timatino? Ugh. How are we whiffing that? Guys, let's take some space on the attacking side, please. Wait 15 seconds. Wait 20 seconds. Now we're going to take B main. Slowly contact it. We have the guns. Makes sense. Doesn't at all. Just... Ugh. They're going to drone and reclear mid. Okay, they're not going to drone it. They're just going to go reflash. Now use drone. Go to vents with it. I feel like going vents against an eco just is not a good idea at all. It's like somebody could just be sitting in there with a shorty, but sure. Omen flash for elbow. Chaotic drops down, loses the fight to Logan. Timatino gets a nice kill. Bones gets 2 really good trades though. We missed the CT orb. Can't wait to throw that molly. You just can't. Throw it or not? showing his gun too much. There's gonna be people behind that pressure in mid. Or at least there easily could be. Let's get into sight here, guys. Let's go. Don't like clearing spawn here. This doesn't feel necessary. Just smoke CT, and that would have worked. Smoke and CT here. 4v4 retake. No duelists in the game. What is this retake? Guys, you have to do something! Dude, play the game, guys. Good trade from Bones. God. Good stun from Bones, but it doesn't matter because there's no time because QR are not playing the video game. Good flash from Snorley. Got Timatino alive. Damn. Would have liked to see us use the satchel to live here. They're just not clearing you on the right. They're not trying to pinch. He's gonna keep living here. Pop the rocket. Probably gonna kill here. Let's not random throw it somewhere. Good. What? He can't win this. Didn't. Okay. Nice try from Bones. Bit of a late mid stun. I know exactly where he is. Get the kill. Well traded out by QOR in mid. Okay. Oh, well, he's dead. No, he's not. Okay. A bit of a reset here in the round. Gonna actually plant now. I like how I zoned out for like 10 seconds, maybe 15 even, and nothing happened. Okay. I'll trade it out from QOR. I guess. And I got a bit lucky that Teague whiffed there, but... Viper roll for mid. Wow, guys, this is how you actually put your Viper roll down against the breached AO comp. You're not going to get insta-punished every time, because you'll actually have help that can help you. It's crazy. Why? Dude, you know they can't be there. Nobody's dry walking through a Viper roll instantly. Okay. Okay, stand your ground.
30 seconds left.
What is this attack Viper ult? What? What the fuck is Moose doing, dude? Dude, what is this ult? Why? What is the reasoning?
30 seconds left.
And then he somehow loses this fight.
Spike planted.
Bones gets hit in the open. That's just cooked there. Aftershock into elbow. It's timing, but it's his own fault. Ugh. Alright, they have your ult. QR has breach, or not Teo, not breach ult, Teo ult. Nice, Timatina. Good shots. I mean, they have all of A. Somehow. I guess he just walks through. I feel like we should be taking the space that they give us, but... Forward, yep, nice. What the literal fuck? How are we losing this? So this is a 2 versus 4. We use Teho ultimate. So we should be fighting this guy, because the Viper wall is down. So therefore, we can fight the main guy and not have to worry about anything else. But instead, we're going to run out as 2 people and just die and then lose the fight to the main guy after that. And then make Logan play a 2v1. That he very nearly won. Holy shit. I thought he was going to win that for a second. Okay. Giving all of mid again. Just a random result in a main. Just 1 HP. Right, they get the kill. What do I know? It's the dry A main re-clear with the fucking result. Good trades on B though. Like, I will say that. Bones left in a 1v3. Stun barely misses Gnarly. TP in, not even backside, but still works. Alt clears everything to actually let him TP there, so that's good. Ugh. Just no support for Moose there. I've been dunking on him this game, but that was on team. Hey, birds. Wait. Wait. God. He's actually so close to winning these. Yeah, so Team Latino's race does look pretty nice. Start going mid here. Oh, 5. Alright. Just not able to TP. He need to be able to react faster than that. The ROTP. They actually get the bomb down, but I don't think that's going to lead to too much success here. Yeah. Still have B main, still have everything. Yeah. I mean, if Nerve is IGLing for this team, like, the defensive calling is good. I do think it's been very nice. Just the attack side is really, really bad. I'm just going to watch all of regulation here. I'm not going to watch the whole thing, because I want to watch one of every agent for Team Latino. And then we'll watch some bad games at some other point. What is happening on the screen? Okay. He just jumps around the corner and owns him. Oh, just a little late on the stun from Bones. Yeah. I'm just gonna watch that. I'm just gonna go to the Yoro game now. So it was this game where he played, yes, this. So I get to watch Paint in this game as well. Where does he play the Yoro? Pearl? He plays it really well in Pearl and really well in Haven. I'll watch the 13-8, I think. Because Pancakes was on his list as well. I mean, Pancakes just plays like ass in both these maps, so doesn't really matter. And then, so yeah, let me look up BCJ, actually, SRB. Sure, let's see. Role in-game leader. So is he the IGL? What's up, tranquility_game? How are you doing? Did Mike have him in here? So we're looking at Monzi. No. Pretty good. I think this is the last what's it called? Timatino VOD that I'm gonna watch. Then I'm gonna maybe move on to some other players. Like maybe we'll go Shopify, specifically watch some Spaz. Maybe. I know he's pretty good. I know Paint is pretty highly regarded. I mean, obviously he had that one absurd game. But from when I've watched him, he hasn't been super great. Trial and tier 1 teams a lot. Yeah. Like he played that little bit for MIBR last year. I didn't think he was very good then, but also like that was for last year's MIBR. Like he subbed for that team, so I'm gonna try not to judge him too hardly for that. Oh, Logan, wait, they switched the roles up. Oh, it's an entirely different comp from what they just played in the last game that I was watching. That makes more sense. It's like Logan was on the Teo. It's still like the same kind of comp. Like Nerve was playing Omen, now he's playing Astra.
30 seconds left.
Surely Logan just plays the Teo. But I have no idea who's playing here. Low synergy. Yeah. Language diff and just playing on a terrible team. So I'm gonna shoot him a little bit of bail for that one. Should have Astra suck here. Maybe even some salvos. Yeah, salvos first. No stars, okay. Snarly's playing the Teo, okay.
One enemy remaining.
So, oh my god, that's very close. Who is IGLing for Shopify? Do you know? Because Liquipedia says it's Monzi, but I swear it's BCJ. Like, that just makes the most sense. I thought it was BCJ before, and then they picked up Monzi, and then he started IGLing, but, like, that's kind of what I've seen. Could be BCJ? Okay. Because, yeah, like, the Liquipedia here says it's Monzi, and this is usually correct. So it's Twitter linked here. Please tell me it does. But, like, I swear, like, I looked at their Twitters, and I swear both of them said IGL. Oh, no. Okay, so this is just Valorant. Okay. So, Monzi is the IGL, actually. Wikipedia was correct. I just wish there were more, like, games that were getting casted. Like, that was never a thing in NA. Until now. And I mean, it's not even a thing in, like, other regions either. Like, there's the occasional EMEA game that won't have a caster, but it never happens in NA. A bunch of A pressure on the anti-eco. Just gonna head into a B hit here. Good flash, good TP.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Just trying to make something happen. Just not get that. Yeah. Because I know there has been some of the NA games that just haven't been casted at all this year. But, like, there are ones that were cast, and I feel like this would be a decently large matchup. But I guess neither team was actually that great this split, so. But it was early in the split too, so I don't know. It's weird. Timatino instantly died. Just wasn't paying attention. The bomb too, bro. It's not enough support. Occasional cam tap, BCJ jiggling along, not even into lobby though. The second they hear this cam getting continuously popped though, they're gonna know that BCJ is playing a deeper angle. Yeah. Sees a few, falls back. Well played. Now there's nobody watching as long. Yeah, just chill. You're good. It might be just a comms delay. Yeah. Nice. Good swing. Good flash and good spam from Spaz.
30 seconds left.
Nice shutdown.
Careful now.
I feel like that flash might need to come out a little bit sooner, but trades end up working out for Shopify. Well played. Nice op shot from Timatino. And if BCJ was really ready for that, he might have died there with the reaction time, but all good. Why does Spaz have the judge here, bro? It's my goat. Paint just has this full A line now. They're gonna reset and probably stack into C or something. Pancakes break the clone. Pancakes break the clone. Okay. Timatino just runs in before his clone does. Just an interesting way of doing things.
Spike down.
Guys, we gotta get it the kill.
Last player standing.
Okay. Trade it out.
Remaining. 30 seconds left.
Wait, you jiggle this? Or you just swing it? Just walk out on him. Okay. He's stunned. Nice. Well played. Alright. Full A fight without the duelist here. The thorns are popped. Now they just... I mean, they lose the A fight because they don't have, like, the neon to run up anywhere. To get ahead of the smoke, to get ahead of the thorns. Timatino TP's in. I mean, this is their idea for all of these B-hit rounds, and I just don't like it. He's just gonna get on. Monesy's sticking. They do get the spam off. Doesn't get half. Yeah. Nice. Well played. Spaz just chilling here.
One enemy remaining.
Jesus. Okay. I got a little close with Snarly. Why did he slide? Did it so late? Just holding the A walk up here. Good flash. Gets Timatino on this line instead of Paint. Paint has to hold short, have somebody hold his long, probably drone it here. Yeah. Might get him on the short line. No, because it has to clear into short. Should be resetting. We should not be walking in garage and dying. Reset towards A. use our wall to, like, hold some sort of map control, whether it be deep sea push, outside garage, the A flank now. Okay. Works. We're gonna overwalt here. You have breach stun, right? Star, star.
30 seconds left.
Star's coming in now. Alright, we need to play a little bit more on site than this, guys. Darkest, you gotta get into hell. Snarly, you have to... Okay, I guess they're gonna play fully off-site against no ultimates. They literally only have a Neon ult. Nerve misses the wall. For heaven.
Right there.
Get spats off. I mean, good post point. I just don't like how they played it. They played fully off-site. Just doing nothing for about... I guess they did take the A control. I don't know. I zoned out, I'm not gonna lie. Triple stack in garage here. Wish I could tell what guns they had, but no, there's no fucking... Why? Stun.
30 seconds left.
Why is my breach entry in garage with an op?
Cage triggered.
Who's with the team? Because he's not a sentinel player. Logan plays a lot of initiator, I believe.
Last player standing. Team ace.
And he just, I mean, he's doing what he normally does. Let me, this is what I want. There we go. Click the right one, right? Yeah. YouTube. Yes. Alright, let me skip through. Yeah. Which, I mean, it's still bad to have the Vise in the pack every round, but at least there's an explanation why.
Fake teleport.
TP went a little too far. The Rockets fucked that up. I feel like having our breach util out there when we are suspecting somebody in the close right corner just is not great. If you're gonna flash the left, just do it and peek. Yeah, I mean, also, Logan's just not using his Vice Wall. So it makes sense why they swapped him off of Sentinel for their next game on Haven. I watched them play, I think they just played like a Jet Omen version of this comp on Haven. Maybe a Cypher as well. I don't remember. But they swapped the roles around to something more normal. I think Snarly was playing Cypher. Which I believe is normal for him, but I don't know.
30 seconds
Like,
left.
let me look.
Spike planted.
So Logan. Oh my god, he played. What the fuck is this? Isova, Teo, some Vaya, some Yoru, some Fade. So like mainly initiator stuff, but some other stuff in there as well. And then Gnarly, I believe, plays a lot of Senti, right? Oh no, okay, he played a lot of Flex. And just random bullshit. Okay. I had to check. But he looked significantly more comfortable on Cypher than Logan does on Vyze. Almost swift that. What is happening, dude? Yeah. That Viswell did fuck them up on that retake, though, so that was huge. That did very much help. Paint just had no supporting util to go out other than, I think, like one flash. They know somebody's out long now. Oh, he didn't turn it. He's getting cooked with util. Timatino does get the kill, though. They're very aware of pancakes. Nice. Well played. QR. Timatino back on the op. She is very much the best at. Or in terms of like what he is good at. I guess jet knives probably, but his jet knives were insane. Thrown into B, sees nothing, not even a trip or anything. Just chilling. And a reset for some kind of... It looks like a C split? With the Yarrow. Okay. Logan had to go back to place the wall, so now the spacing in garage is really bad. What is the plan here? Did he not have breach done? He has it here.
Who's next?
Still has it here.
Time to jump.
Still has it. He's just jumping up, doing nothing the whole time. And just never uses it. For the Yarrow. I thought that was like the whole idea. That's like what you're supposed to do with a Yarrow. Set it up with the breach stone and then get out of it. He's gonna get it down, barely live, and just die to BCJ. I mean, good shutdown from Shopify, but I mean, they did have the isolated guy for the fucking breach stone, and they just didn't use it, so. Oop, that's not the button I meant to press. I meant to press my OBS. I could see my chat. It's right next to the Minecraft Bedrock thing. Alright, so I'm just gonna do some A-long control here while they have double holds on short. And I'll back up into... What is the TP for? See, nothing on site. Let's get the TP in on front site maybe, instead of back site where they could flood out and kill you after, but... I don't know.
Spike planted.
Right, we full Omen blind our Neon. Guess it works out. Nice, good stuns.
My blind is dead.
Why? Okay, he got half. Never mind. I'm not gonna complain. He did it. He did it. He got half. I generally don't love people giving their life to stick through damage util, but there. Yes, very nice. Very well played.
All missiles away.
Patino has the A line. Dude, paint, brother. What? What am I watching? What is happening? Darkest was in the fucking corner, not ready for paint to push up. Dude, what is he doing? That is to both of them, by the way. Paint and Darkest. BCJ is just... Oh, he is aware now. Well played. Guys, let's play the game together. Let's not have a breach solo walk into A site while Yoru is walking up along with the bomb and fucking Vise is just jerking himself off in mid. God, dude, watching NA Challengers is so infuriating. These teams are so bad. But some of these players are genuinely good. Like, I'm not... Like, I don't think the players are bad by any means, but man.
I must wait. Cage
30 seconds left. One enemy
How did he not hit one bullet?
have the spike.
He didn't hit a body shot there. He only hit the killing headshot.
Blast trap destroyed.
This is doable for Logan. Throw thorns at their feet.
Launching thorns.
Yes.
Alive.
Aw, just barely missing the spam there. Nice try. Insta wall out A long. Gonna fight C, hold the breach stone for it, not actually use it. Nice.
out of charges.
I'm out of here. Concealment.
Jesus. Paint was gonna die there. Bad idea from Kimura. Yeah. Alright, and then they're gonna play another post plant with just paint on site.
Tripwire destroyed.
Shop or QOR was doing this and it was infuriating. Like they're literally just letting paint die. I mean, I guess maybe they're expecting the post plant flank, but still. And they're just not looking at it anymore.
One enemy remaining.
Like, they overcommit to holding the flank when they don't know it's there, and then they just stop holding once they do. Like, they just forgot. Regardless, though, good retake from QOR. I'm not gonna dunk on them too much, but... Like, they all dropped back long, but they weren't actually fighting for the fucking flank. They just kind of sat there. Dude.
Spike down A. One enemy
Nice Team Matino. Nice round. Good outlaw shots, good ghost kills. Getting active there. I do think this will probably be my last VOD for the day. Might watch some more on my own, but I do got some other stuff to do as well, so I might try to release my big boards for tier 2 players stuff as much as I get watched. 'Cause I do have a shit ton of players on my NA board, but I think a lot of them are just kind of names that I know. Not even, like, some of them are names that aren't even playing currently. Like Marved and stuff I have on there, because I still think he'd be okay, but it's probably just me. Good flash, Timatina. Just gonna chill, get the Yor ult. Nice.
30 seconds
Let's
left.
get out, though. Have Breach done? He's gonna rip it, but he's just very late on it. Smartly's got a flank here. Nice. Really good round. Well played from QOR. Like, let me see. Yeah, so my duelist list is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 players long. Some of them are players from last year mainly, some players that aren't playing in NA currently. Some players that aren't currently playing Duelist but have played it in the past and have been good. Like, I mean, that is my longest list, to be fair, but there's a lot there. And then I just have, like, nothing for Brazil right now. I don't know, I have a decent amount, but just all names from last year, pretty much.
There. Gotta go.
Go through, get 2 through there. Okay, he's cheating.
Last player standing.
Nice.
Spike down.
Good job by Timatino just playing around with the team. I really did not think I was going to like him at first. I won't lie. After, like, the first, like, half of him playing Jett, I thought his decision-making wasn't very good. But this Yoru has actually been really good. Ugh. And I thought the Raze was okay as well. I would like to see his Neon at some point, but he does seem like a player that would be good at Neon.
Spike down. B.
Like, Shopify's playing a Breach and a Teo. You can use the abilities to break the Vice you sell, guys. Surely Pain doesn't win this. Okay. How does Darkest not get that shorty kill? Needs to land 1 pellet. I do want to watch some Pacific as well. That's usually my favorite tier 2 region to watch. Those teams are actually, like, not terrible.
Go, go, go.
Usually. I mean, usually the top NA team isn't terrible in Challengers, but I haven't watched much of the top of NA. Like, Envy isn't bad, but they're not fun to watch either.
Spike
But I would watch
planted.
live too. Yeah. I mean, I watch no Challengers live. Like, I will never, ever watch a Challengers game live. That's not even like a decision that I've made. It's just kind of like, I just never do. And I probably just never will. Good flash. Okay, maybe not a good flash. Maybe not a good flash there. It was a good flash, and then he just, like, looked right at it.
Hi, I'm pissed. One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
paint. UCJ's gonna win this off time, I think. Yeah, he just dropped too early. Ugh. Can't get timing of their ADSing, man. Good anchor util from Duar here, specifically Darkest. That was really nice. Some of his decision making in these games haven't been the greatest, but
Spike planted.
been all there's been a lot of good with him. I think I like Bones better overall. His mechanics have just seemed better, and I've liked him for a while, so I'll probably have him over Darkest, but Darkest will go on my board. Another Aftershock kill there, but dies to the elbows, not ideal. Pancake's just not able to get anything done. I mean, also, to be fair, with challengers, like, the top of NA hasn't had, like, a set team. Like, it was Shopify 1 split 1, right? And then they just have done fuck all. Split 2. Okay, Team Matino, that was not the best place. Okay, nerf. I mean, don't love that on an anti-eco, but got the kill. Like, if he just walks through that smoke and gets one deeged, then it's like, what are we doing, man? We do know they have sheriffs, correct? That's like the gun that they have. And nothing else. I mean, they win the retake, so whatever, but I feel like the Visalt was kind of a waste there. Gonna be your Qbert winning? Yeah. I mean, yeah, to be fair, it was kind of an upset that they won, but still. The thing is, I refuse to put any of the Envy players on my, like, my lists for Tier 2 players, just because, like, I don't think that they would fit on any team, like, outside of that team. Maybe Inspire. I think he would be good, but or he could be good, but he's not like that great. I mean, there's not a ton of great Sentinel players outside of like Scuba that I know of, so I might put Inspire on there, and then Ion maybe, but I haven't watched a ton of him, so I don't know. But like Eggster being a Yoru 1 trick, I don't think any Tier 1 team's gonna pick that up. I don't think any Tier 1 team's gonna pick up Kane Zera playing what, Jet ISO Reyna, pretty much, for that team. And then Poppin, probably not either. I don't see any team picking up Poppin. And now we flood after the ult. Yep, let's run in behind it. Let's go. We'll refight with the breach ult here. I like this. How does he not throw that? Just not able to win the fight somehow. Mainly because Paint doesn't dodge that flash. I swear he was looking the other direction, but I don't know. Let me see. Where was the bad Yoru VOD? So there's Envy here, Qbert. How? So there was this one that was 14-14. That wasn't that bad. But this one was, yeah. It's 3-7 FKD. Like proper tier 2 teams. Yeah. Like, they're good. I worry about their ceiling against, like, the best of the teams. Oh, M80's actually doing well. I thought they were doing poorly. Like, more poorly than anticipated, but maybe I'm stupid. I mean, I probably am just wrong, but I've seen good things about, I think it was, yeah, Vora on TSM. I have no idea how this role swap thing for Qbert is going. I mean, Knight seems to be doing pretty well individually, so. Redux? Okay, he's just, like, they're literally putting Redux on Omen on every map. Which I don't love the idea of, that he's then going to be replacing Bang now. Because I feel like that would just be a poor use of resources to replace the best smokes player in NA with a random tier 2 guy. I mean, I've heard people say that, but I don't know. How do I pronounce your name? Nishant? Nishant? I have no idea, but hello. Like, from India. Thank you, thank you. Like, here's my board right now. This is not very updated at all, but basically, basically Vic down is not well updated at all. It's just kind of a list of names, but like floor would be my number one for any NA team. Which I'll zoom in a little bit so you can actually see it. Then Redux, I think, would get bought by somebody. If he was going to play Duelist, like he's not playing Duelist for Sentinels. They would have to be Smokes, Flex, or Initiator, and I don't think Sen's going to want him to play any of those unless he wants to play Sentinel or something, which could be an option. But I just think, like, yeah. I mean, I think the no help narrative on Floor was a little bit overplayed, but also, like, she was really good. And I think she would be the highest potential player out of anyone here. But, like, Redux, I feel like you would just have to slot in on Sentinel for Sentinels. Because you'd imagine he would be replacing Zelsis. I still want to see her on EG, even with Icy playing better. But like, yeah, some flashes stuff needs some changing. Like, I have players in multiple roles because I think there's some guys that can play a few different things. But I think Governor would drop for me a little bit after his Apex stint on some of these roles. I think he was still good on Talon. That was kind of crazy that they didn't do that. But Scuba's going to get removed from this probably because he is good. Spaz will probably be a next best Smokes. Also, I don't know why, but Scuba's not on my Sentinel one for some reason, but he is now. So Rossi's back. Like, who got picked up here? I'm trying to remember. I mean, NRG was the only NA team that made changes, right? And it was just Scuba for FNS. I did also start with my my rebuilds a little bit. I started like testing some stuff, like just moving players around in different spots. Just seeing what I would do at this point. But I'm not going to show that yet. I'm not using that. Yeah, I'm not bringing it out. I'm going to save those. No spoilers. Because that is my big series. That's my favorite series to do and what I get the most views doing. So, like, it's always the off season that does well for me. But I will show some of my other spreadsheets as well of players that I have watched. Because a lot of this is copied over from last year, but there is also some nice players in here, like CNED come back. Like, I've watched all the BBL Pacific players. I like a lot of them. Obviously, CNED. I like Izzy. Drain is pretty nice. Doc, like, there's some of these guys that have been tried out. I think I probably missed a few. I mean, Alorante is very good. I like him. What do you think about Rossi's, like, on the top of initiator list with IGLing? I mean, he's a really good player. Like, you can tell that he's a good player, but I think the mentality stuff, like, from what I've heard, like, from just, like, even Immy talking on Plat Chat. I might have opened up. Yeah, I did. I accidentally opened up my video editor. Whatever. Pacific would be average or better in tier 1. Maybe. I don't know. But, like, yeah, I got this list. I mean, some of these are just, like, very big projections. Like, Sayonara being... Wait, what? Why is it, like, dragging it without me holding it? I don't know, whatever. Wait. Massive issue. I think Rose is a really good IGL. Cancel. What the fuck? Let me close it. There you go. I think Rose is the most valuable player on that team. Personally, like I think his fragging's nice, and I think his calling's pretty decent. I just think a lot of tier 2 stuff doesn't look as good for whatever reason. Oop, did not mean to click that, but like, yeah, I'll scroll through some of these. And this is just like random players that I don't know what league that they would fit into. And then for Pacific, Japan, Tonbo's the GOAT. Saya, I like to play some kind of role for somebody. I gotta watch more of the academy teams and stuff, but I really like watching Japan. I don't like watching Korea as much. Like I'm pretty sure all of these players are from Japanese challengers and just put in the Korean list. But that's usually where Korea gets their players anyway, so. And then kind of added some of the new guys in here. Ban. Is this Ban? Yeah, okay, it is. So he got picked up by GE as well. I'll have to take him off eventually. But yeah, I mean, this offseason should be very interesting with like some of the old guys going out. As if there's some of the insane stuff that happened last offseason, then we're in for a nice one. But I am going to end the stream there though, because I am tired. I need to go to the bathroom and I'm going to go probably eat something. So peace. I don't know when the next video is going to be. It's probably going to be for, what's it called? Toronto stuff. That's what it's called. There's NA games going on right now. Keybert YFP. Is YFP any good? I actually want to check that real quick. They're okay. But yeah, probably Toronto stuff, top 10 players, top power rankings and predictions and stuff like that, all that kind of stuff. But that'll be after EMEA playoffs is done, so somewhere around like the 19th maybe. Yeah. Peace, have a nice day. See you guys in the next one.